this current line here, get this, the gap of 0.625. Okay, class. So I would like to turn using my orbit now, just to show you. If you are creating the sketch on the correct surface, isometric wise, if you turn using your view cube, it's supposed to look like this. This. Okay, so I will return to 2D view for you. Anyone encounter problems on this? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, I assume you are doing fine there. Okay, so I think that's all. That's the only dimension that we need to provide to stabilize our geometry. So just finish sketch, please. Finish sketch, and then I will rotate using my view cube to have a better view. Okay. So we are going to perform extrude again. Okay, you will see now, once we go to extrude, since you have more than one profile. Profile means sketching here. So you need to define your profile. You need to define. Define, that means you select your profile. So what you need to do is, you can see this one can be one profile, one here. Since we don't trim this off, right? So it's actually unnecessary for you to trim off. So you just go to profile, select 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you have 3 profiles being selected here. So if you do it, you did it wrongly, you just clear your selection and then just reselect, right? Okay, so do you think the direction is the correct direction?
No, sir.
No, right? It should be the opposite side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very easy. You just flip it over. Right? Just flip it. Default will be like this. Just flip. Okay, then the distance. What is the distance? What is the distance?
0.25.
1 point? 1.25. 1.25. So please refer to the drawing given to you. It's supposed to be 1.25. Okay. 1.25. 1.25. Okay, so once you are done with the distance here, then also join. This one, the output, we don't change it. So join, then click OK. So again, we have finished. We have completed this itself. So to ensure that you do it, you have the right configurations and the dimension and so on, please go to parts, to I property again. Okay, right hand click, enter I property. So again, go to physical. So you will see material. I don't change material. Now the appearance, so I leave it as default. I don't want to change anything. So I'll just click up that. So do you have the same value of mass as mine? 1.112 IBM mass. Yes. Yes or no, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So far, I didn't hear any no lah. So I assume you get the
Only
correct
my
answer.
center gravity difference.
Yeah, center gravity, no problem. Center gravity is where you start your sketching from, so no problem. The important one.
Sir, I'm different from you.
If you have a different value from mine, so most probably you get it wrong lah in some way lah. Maybe your dimension, okay, maybe your extrusions value and so on. So never mind. Later you recheck it back. Accordingly, you can always go back to your browser. Okay,
I guess.
check your sketch. Okay, again, if your extrude, edit features. Edit features. Check all those value. Ensure it's the correct value lah. Okay. Later, before your submission to the CDOS, so you can check it first lah. Check it first. Okay, so please save this as extrusion number 2, extrude number 2. Okay.
Sir, how to check it again, sir? The mesh, everything.
The I property, I property. Okay, you see if I set my parts as extrude number 2, it will change the name accordingly lah in normal parts 2. So go to your browser, right hand click, I property. Okay, browser, I property, physical. And click on update. Click on update, and you will have your mesh value here.
Okay, got it, sir.
Okay, so please save your file. Okay, next one. I would like you to try on this one. Okay, we try on this one. Okay, so please have a look on the drawing given to you here. We are going to create also two sketch. Okay, two sketches. Okay. So first of all, I would like to create this particular profile here. And then the next one, we are going to create a circle on the second work plan here. Okay, you can most probably take a pictures of this drawing using your handphone. Okay.
Can I get the dimension for the last one, sir?
Which
because
one?
I got lost. The previous one.
This one?
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So we'll try to do this one as our next exercise here.
So does it still use inch or?
This is still English, you see, because we have relatively small value for our dimension. Okay, so I'm going to guide you on this also. I'm going to guide you on this also, no problem, no worries. Okay, go to new. Also English, also English. Standard inch.ipt, standard inch.ipt. And then we go to create. Okay, as usual, enter the sketching mode. So up to you, which one you want to select as your work plan. So for the sketch itself, I would like you to create two rectangles. This one will be like this. Second one will be like this. Okay, rectangles also. but ensure that snap to the first corner, snap to this endpoint. Another one of this. So please create this rectangle only. Only, yeah? I assume you have no problems on this, right? Only two rectangles. So just ensure that the second rectangles here, you snap the endpoint, start from here, endpoint. Okay, next one, I will go straight away to the dimension. You have 3 here. Okay, then you have 1 here. Okay, similarly, I think we have 3 here, right? 3. And then here also have 1, 1. So if I want the same one, then you can just use equal, here equal to here, okay? So that's the only constraint that we need to apply. So if you have done this, 3, it will be equal actually all the dimension for both rectangles. Okay, 1. Here also 1 and 3 here. So if you have done that, then please finish your sketch. So we should have our sketch like this here. Then we are going to do extrude also. So extrude has been mentioned before this. If you have more than one profile, then you need to select it manually. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then the distance will be 3. Distance will be 3 over there. So once you have done that, then click OK. So you will see we have the more or less ready. All those shapes are ready. Unless other this particular face itself and the circle here. So any problem? I give you 1 minute, so you finish up whatever until this step.
Sir, can you repeat from extrude, sir? Because
From where? Extrude.
yes, sir.
Extrude is like previously what we did. Okay, very straightforward.
Okay, Jep.
You have the sketch like this, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go extrude, no problem. Just extrude only.
Yeah, then.
Select your profile, click.
Okay.
Like previously,
Okay,
you did,
okay.
right? You just select, then you key in the distance.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, I assume no problem on this. Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, no. Very good. No. So I proceed. As I've been mentioned before, for this drawing, we need to create another solid over here. Circles with radius of 1, right? Radius of 1. Radius of 1. So what you can do here will be, of course, you need to create sketch here. Okay. Secondary sketch. So go to start 2D sketch again. So you need to define your surface. So where do you think we should click on? Here, 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 here. Which surface? the surface to become our work plane?
Right under it.
The middle one, sir.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yes, that one.
Yeah. So all of you agree? Disagree?
Another one.
No,
Which
another
one?
one. At the right.
This one? This one?
No, no.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So actually the answer will be, okay, you have two options here. One, you can select this surface. Another one will be this surface itself. So both are correct, no problems. So maybe I select from this surface lah. Okay, I select from this surface. Okay, just click on the surface that you intend to turn it into the work plane. So the next one will be, you can see from the drawing here, basically you have a circle, right? Circle with radius of 1 here. Circle with radius of 1. Then you know the center point will be at the center, lah, midpoint. So I'll just go to circle center point. So there are various types of circle that you can create. So circle center point. Okay, now they will ask you status bar. Again, please refer to the status bar. Select center of circle. So it's very important for you to snap to the midpoint. So go to locate the midpoint. Do you see one green big dot? Green big dot. If like this, you don't click. Don't click until you reach here, more or less approximately at the midpoint of that line. Then only you can see that green big dot. Can you find it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you must in this command, circle center point, then you go to locate the center point. Okay, green big dot. Okay, now here, then we click. You will see we already defined our center point actually. Okay, we already defined our center point. So here will be the diameter lah. Okay, just click here. Just click, no problem. It's a circle here. Okay, it's a circle. So in 3D, I would like to show to you in 3D mode. This is how look alike. It's supposed to be on this surface. This surface or this particular surface also no problem actually. Okay, next one, you need to provide the dimension lah, dimension. So first of all, go to dimension. So once you click on a circle, the default setting will be always the diameter lah. So the diameter in this case will be, what's the value?
1.
2.
Radius 1, right? So diameter will be 2 lah. But if you think that you want to change from diameter into a radius, right? So you can, don't click on the placement first. Okay, I go to 2D lah, better. Don't click on the placement first. Right hand click, you can change the dimension type to radius. Now it's radius, you see? So if you think that you want this one to be diameter again, okay, don't click on the placement. Right hand click, change the dimension type to diameter. That's how you change your variables, the type of the dimension. Okay, so I will leave this one as radius will be 1. So it should look like this. In 3D wise, it should look like this.
Can you show again, sir?
Which one?
The radius.
Are you able to do the circle?
Yes.
You are able to create the circle. So the center of your circle is at this, the midpoint of this line, right?
Yes, the center.
Okay. Next one will be the diameter.